Ooh-wee! Literally out here zooey mama. Oh. Big things and, what's poppin'? Literally just kicking right off from where I left off. Just gonna get right into it. I think I put everything away before I got off last night. So I just need some food in my body. Which there isn't a lot of. How is that stale? Oh, no, that's the bread. I thought that was the ham. And the ham was frozen. And I was like, there's no way the ham is stale. Fresh frozen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bastard. We will eat a quarter of this can of oats. And we'll take the rest of them with us. As emergency food. And it's early enough in the morning that we can head right into town. Don't even gotta worry about it. But I think... Yeah, right into town. Don't even gotta worry about it. But I think... Yeah. I want to go get a gun. I'll put together and build either a shotgun or an automatic rifle. Probably a shotgun because I have so many shells. And if we're going, we're going. Yeah. Really? It can hold 3 bullets? Plus the one in the chamber. Okay. That's a bit better. Do I have any 38 special over here? 12 gauge, 308. I thought I had a 5.56 can. I do, but I wasn't standing close enough to it. No, because I took all the 5.56 out and I put it over there. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm using my noggin. What does this take? 5.7 by 28. Oh, I do have a box of that. Why not? Why not? It's got a mag in? No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind, I guess. On second thought, we'll take the Revo. And the Revo rounds. Oh, I can have guns in my webbing as well. That's interesting. Put that away. Alright. The question here is, what do I have to put on a shotgun? I've got angled foregrip. Honestly, you don't need much on a shotgun. You need a tactical carrier, and you need a weapon light small. Weapon light large for the shotgun. How intact is this shotgun? Very intact. I need a screwdriver to put all the attachments on. Alright. Woo-wee! There we go. I need some shells. I feel like I have a couple loose shells somewhere, or a box of them maybe? No, okay. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. We'll take 4 boxes. Probably would have been faster to do this different way. Yeah, because that's 100 shells. It's 4 boxes. I don't think I'll need more than 100 shells. Feels like that would be a bit extra. Alright. How are we looking here? 10 point something or other. Eesh. What's the weight reduction on this? A weight reduction of 50 versus a weight reduction of, oh, 50. Never mind then, I guess. I guess I'm going fucking insane. Alright. Off we go. Away we go. Armed to the teeth. We want books and building supplies. maybe another vehicle to drive. Actually, let me check this one real quick. Make sure everything's looking hunky-dory under the hood. Why did it take so long to open the hood up? The trunk's at 45%, the hood's at 45%, the wheels are above 60. Or the brakes are above 60, the wheels are also above 60. Yeah, so it just looks like the hood, the engine's great, the battery's fantastic, the trunk lid is not doing too hot. The trunk's not doing too hot, and the hood's not doing too hot. That's okay, because you know what? We just won't hit anything. We just won't hit a goddamn thing. Oh, that's right, there was this leash truck parked here that I kind of want to take a peek inside of. Oh, this is a park ranger truck. It's got keys. Does it have gas? I'd let you know what. We could always just find out by looking under the hood. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. It's hurting. That's for damn sure. Hey. Gotta love it. We gotta be back before it gets too dark and the zombies start sprinting, because I'd hate to have to spend an entire other night just in the truck. That's right. I wanted to do something about these. Can I tow them? How do you tow a vehicle? Can I tow it from the front? Can I just kind of like back it out? I think it's V. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, swag! Get it off the road. Get it out of the middle. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know it was that easy. Oh, that's gonna make my life so much easier coming up and down this path. The other one. This is probably good for moving them too, because it's such a big boy. This is gonna be a bit harder to move. I might be able to, if I go and angle it. That might be good. We might be able to do that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We're just trying to. Yeah, there we go. Come on, brother. Why do I keep doing that? Minus. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That gets them out of the way. I can drive by down the middle of the road now without crashing into them. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. That one is fine where it is, honestly. It's not a big issue. Yeah, we'll clear out the little groupie of boys here. Come on. You guys want some? I've got, oh, wow. There's a lot of them. That's alright. I got the shtick. Alright, you know what? The less around my house, the better, as far as I'm concerned. And I got the friggin' shells to do it. You want some? Bastard. How you doing, bud? Okay. We'll call that that. Whatever comes meandering over here, we'll take care of after. Probably gonna end up using the shotgun a bit in town to get zombies away from the places I want to loot. And ultimately, probably clearing. I think I have spawning turned off, and I just have the population set pretty high. So like new fuckers will wander in, but we could potentially make an area fairly safe for a spell. That'll probably be something to work on when I get a silencer and a longer range scope for a rifle of some kind to clear this road of hordes that walk along it, so that I can just drive back and forth between this town at least relatively safely. And then I'll need to set up, fucking Christ, a safe zone somewhere in town as well. We'll probably spend the upcoming night in town. So that we don't have to worry too much about the hemming and the hawing of trying to get back in time. We have a truck. It's not too damaged. I say not too damaged. It'll probably be quite a bit more damaged by the time we get over there. And then we will just kind of take our time getting things out of the town that we need. And we might even tow back a vehicle that's in semi-good condition to do future back and forths into the... Oh my fucking god! Where did all these dudes come from? We're getting close to the town, we must be. Jesus. A little too quick, a little too fast there. A little too quick, a little too fast. Oh yeah, we are in town right now. You know what I think's crazy is that the prison's armory, because I was just kind of like, oh, took out that mailbox. The prison's armory is that looks like a pristine little coop, poop. Hardware store, gun store, police station. That's the big coup de grace right there. We're gonna park right here next to the taxi. Oh shit! I can't actually see my shit. There we go. Well, the car is gonna be running. Is that a machete in that guy's back? No, it's a cleaver. Car is going to be running for a minute. We're going to try and get back in and get the keys out real quick. Get in. 2, get in a second. And then run. Woo! Fuckers. There's not too many of them right here. Never mind. Oh, never mind indeed. Oh, yeah, that was close. Sayonara! It's never that simple, is it? Hello, miss. We need more oats, and our water bottle is empty. That's okay. We'll just eat half the can, whatever's left. Excellent. And we will drink some water afterwards. I'd like to not have to smash the window, if we can avoid it. Doesn't look like we can, though. Hey! That's what's up. Tactical axe? Well, I'll be. There we go. Patrol cap, some clothing, padded jacket, winter stuff. You know, for winter. If you drop a key, I'll love you for the rest of your life. Useless. Useless. Field jacket. Oh, interesting. Tarp. Tarp rope. Boots. Nothing. Novelty Gulf War t-shirt. Novelty Gulf War t-shirt. Okay. Flashlight. And another thing. Oh, there's a zombie in the bathroom. I was wondering what that banging was. I gotta start getting used to carrying multiple water bottles on me for larger trips to places. Hey, what a wonderful world, eh? What a wonderful world. Time and effort saved. What the fuck does this take? What is it chambered in? 9mm? Maybe? I feel like it's chambered in 9mm because there's 9mm in it. Wow, that was a rip. Carbine. Well, that's a 22 long rifle. Very, very appropriate for a hunting store. Hey, that's some nice stuff right there. That's what I like to see. We're gonna throw all that in the backpack for sure. Like right off the bat. Right off the gate, maybe? Fucking something, dude. I don't know. Give me the scopes. Give me the fucking shit. Real weight wind magazine. That'll be good for our sniper. Don't exactly have a silencer yet, which is kind of sad, because you know, silencer be kind of bussin'. Not gonna lie. There was also no ammo canisters in here. Oh Jesus. I mean, luckily, the like 2 weapons in there that are useful we have ammo for already, but no ammo cans. Juked. Less juked. Bag of shit. Hey, buddy. That's illegal. So unnecessary. suddenly less illegal. There's no cigarettes. Another Daewoo, 2 308 magazines. And some ammo canisters. Definitely gonna take these. The compensator, the 5.56, the basher. Earbuds and headphones and Meade County jackets of kinds and shirts of kinds. I think this poor, unfortunate soul has met their untimely demise. How are your clothes looking? Pristine. Thank you, miss. Poor, unfortunate soul. You're doing the Lord's work. Thank you. Ah, it's locked. How about we use the axe? That would probably be... Yeah. Oh yeah. Many times better. Lit. Oh, painkillers, hang on. Never know when you're gonna need a little... And we're so good. We're still, I feel like our bandages should have been dirty by now. Do a little drop off in the back of the truck. I would have loved to find more like tack gear, just kind of different kinds of it, to see if there was something a little more. Because I know there's ones that have better weight reductions than 50. Like a 90% weight reduction, and it has like a capacity of 5, which would be just absolutely nuts, because I could store anything I needed for a long trip in there and not have to worry about it. I could store food and ammo and medicine, and I wouldn't have to wear 2 fanny packs. You know? I feel like I want to get a lot of magazines so that I have to do less preloading during an actual fight, you know? Less preloading is good. I should also probably get some veggies in the ground. I don't really understand how the gardening in this works, but if it's like everything else, I feel like it's just going to be pretty straightforward. It's just going to be put seeds in the ground, water them, food? Potentially. I've only done one longish playthrough of this, and it was in multiplayer with some friends, and they did everything else, and I was like, I'll try gardening, and unlike, you know, mechanics and metalworking and carpentry and cooking, gardening takes a very long time. Oh! 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 Look at all them survivor zombies. Look at that sweet, juicy loot. We gotta figure out how to get inside this bitch. Hopefully this door is unlocked, because that would make oh. I am ooh. That's a bathroom. Ooh. Whoa! Okay, all right. I get it. It was a poor decision to just run in here. I understand that now. I am much more prepared. We got this. Maybe we don't have this. Maybe, because we are bleeding all over the place right now as well. Come on, game. Kill them. Oh, I'm stuck on the counter. Okay, alright. It's okay. We got this. Close quarters. Lots of zombies. Give them a push. I think that went okay. I think that went alright. I think I want to bandage myself real quick. I don't have any bandages. Oh boy. You know what I do have on? I have socks. I could have sworn I brought bandages with me. Damn, I'm not smart. Okay. Gonna bandage up. And we are going to make sure we have a getaway point. And we're gonna run in a circle and just kind of... Perfect. 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 Ah, amazing. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's actually worse than the back I have right now. Amazing. That was the guy with the pipe and the hammer. That's a key. I like backpacks. I like the thought of backpacks, you know what I'm saying? Beretta M9 pistol, we'll take it. I fucked up his clothing something fierce. I feel like there was a third officer, or a second officer, somewhere in this pile of this mess. I feel like they're stuck at the front of the store. Okay. Yeah, there's the other officer. Hello. Sorry about that. You know how it is. That's a fucking bitch! It's a nice gun you got on you. I'll take it. Thank you. I do like the clip-on ties. They're kind of neato. Okay. Alright. That's something. So glad I have the key to the meat store. Very necessary. Oh, it's all fresh? For free? Yes, indeed. We'll take it all. We have a big old freezer at home to store all this yummy, yummy meat and trout. How much meat do you get from taking apart a whole trout? Probably quite a bit. Lots of knives. I do need cooking just things for the house. So we'll grab a meat cleaver and a regular knife. Why am I so over-encumbered? Why am I so over-encumbered? You know what? Fuck it. Put it all in the backpack. The backpack is the best. Just everything. And I don't want to be that over-encumbered at the moment. Look at that. We dropped it down by quite a bit. We could also probably put... no, not the shotgun. Why the hell did I put the shotgun in there? We'll probably put the nightstick in there, because, I mean, we don't need the extra nightstick. We don't need the nightstick when we have the axe. And we could probably carry all the meat in the backpack for now. And that would mean we're probably not going to go... Actually, you know what? You know what we'll do? Because I don't want to leave quite yet. So I'm going to put all the meat in the freezers here so that it gets frozen. Because that'll mean it'll also probably survive the trip back to the abode. You know? The meat and seafood. Chicken foot. Huh. Oh, you know, you put that in like soups and stuff to make like you put it in like stews and shit to make like thicker in real life to make thicker broths and whatnot. I don't know what it does in the game. It probably just it's just food. It's just food for food's sake. Stale cherries. Yeah, because a lot of our vegetables and crap are probably gonna come from the bags that are back here, if there are any more bags back here. Rice and Lots of dried vegetables, which I mean is good. Sack of leeks, fresh sack of leeks. That's going in the freezer for sure. We are hungry. We will finish the can of oats. Anything else, we'll get frozen, put away. Alright, fresh apples, fresh pears. Fresh apples. Fresh pears. More fresh apples. Can't go wrong with the fresh stuff, right? Fresh pears. Especially if it's fruits. Can do just fruit salads all the way. Screw you. I'm busy. Fucking bastards, bro. Honestly. Alright, stale. Fresh. Fresh. Just grab everything that's fresh. Corn, zucchini. Just so that we have stale. Fresh. You know? We want to get as much fresh food as we possibly can, just to keep our character going. Honestly, the meat is more what we want more than anything. Because, you know, there's tons of canned vegetables, but there's not much non-perishable meat, so we'd have to do a lot of foraging and catching, and that can take time, so I'd like to have a reserve of meat to hold me over. The vegetables are just kind of like, it's less work I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just nice to have the veggies on hand, the veggies and the fruits, the veggie fruit. What was that called? They had a thing in Disney World way back when I was a kid. Way back, yeah. I'm not that old. Back when I was a kid, they had a thing in Disney World that was, fucking... veggie... I think it might have been called Veggie Fruit. It was like a little show. And the characters sang... as anything Disney related ever, the characters sang. And it was just kind of, I don't know, I'm trying to remember it, because it was like, maybe it was like Veggie Rock, or Fruit Rock, or something like that. It was like a little show. It's where Body Wars was. That same area. Or maybe it was in the land. If you've never been to Disney World, you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. There's one of the parks is called Epcot. And it's the one with the giant golf ball in it. And, oh no, could go in the freezer. And it's all about, like new, it's supposed to be about, like, discovery and imagination and stuff like that. And, they had, like, a little show in, like, this area. There's like, a building called The Land. And it's got, like, garden fresh food type beat. It's, like, healthy eating area type beat. As healthy as you can be in Disney World. The food's good, but I wouldn't exactly say it's the healthiest food on the planet. I don't know. I love going there, so I'm not bashing them in any regard, but, you know, I don't think of vacation food as being healthy for you, as much as it might be marketed to be. You know, it's the kind of food you want to eat on vacation. When you're on vacation, you're not really worrying about your health. More often than not. I mean, maybe if you're on like if you're mountaining, like climbing mountains and crap, you might be a little worried about what you're putting in your body, because that could affect life and death. Life and death. Life and death. Life and death situations. But I mean, if you're just going for like a little bit of a saucy, you know, vacation to like Florida or somewhere, you're gonna want to, you might not be too concerned about eating, you know, a salad every day, you know. You might be a little more concerned about, damn, that pile of cheese covered in bacon looks really good, you know. It's not an all-you-can health buffet. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, maybe. And you gotta love them. Buffets gotta be done right, because a lot of like chain buffets can get really gross. I think I went to a Golden Corral one time, and we went to it later at night. You could tell it had been a while since they changed a lot of things. Because the thing is, and I get it. I've worked in the industry, in the food industry. You're filling a lot of orders, you know. If you can save a minute, you can save an hour. So like, if you have like, if somebody, I used to work at a pizza place, and if somebody had ordered, like, a large pizza, just like a plain cheese pizza, and then somebody else had also ordered plain cheese pizza, and then they came in and they were like, oh, I actually wanted something else, but that's my bad because I ordered the wrong thing. Can I get the thing I ordered? Like, can I order something different? And it's like, absolutely, you can order something different. And like, I gotta go to a house and sleep. Holy crap! Yeah, we're gonna put all this stuff in the freezer, and then we're gonna go to find a house to just crash for the night. But you know, you're working at like a pizza place, or like a fast food joint or something, even like a restaurant, and you're like, you know, I could throw this food away, or I could just give it to the other customer. You know, it might have been out for a little bit, and there's an okay time to do that, and there's a not so okay time to do that. You know, because you go to a food place and like maybe you've had the pizza in like a little pizza warmer, or the food in like the oven to keep it warm or some whatnot, and you're like, you know, it's still fine. It's just, you know, it's not the freshest food. It's not like it's not like you just made it. You made it like maybe like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, and you're like, okay, I could save a minute here. And most people will not be upset about getting food that was made like 30 minutes ago if it means they can have it right then. You know? And that's the thing. But sometimes, you know, I'm willing to wait. When I go to a fast food place, or like a pizza place, I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait for a fresh pizza, because the pizza place I go to a lot of the time does this thing where I like to get their cheese breadsticks because they're good, very good. And the thing about them is they like to, if you, because I am a whole person. I am one singular person. So if I go to a pizza place and I get a large cheese breadstick, that's all I'm gonna eat. So I get a small cheese breadstick, and then I get like a small pizza, or like a thing of pasta. And it's like, you know, they keep small cheese breadsticks over by where they make the pasta, because every pasta comes with 2 breadsticks, right? Which isn't very many. They're very small. And so what you gotta do is, you can't ask for a half a breadstick, like a small breadstick, which is a half order of them, because a large one's twice the size of the small, and they make them in larges and they cut them in half. But the way it works is you gotta when you go there and you order it, they have them sitting out, and they'll have the ones that they're gonna use to put the pasta in, like to put it with the pasta, sitting out for fucking ever, bro. I'm talking like, because I used to work at this pizza place, they'll have them sitting out for fucking hours, bro. And they'll be like, and you'll go in and you'll order a half a breadstick, and they won't even flinch, they won't even think about it. They'll just take the half a breadstick that's been sitting out for hours, put it in a box, and call it a day. And so you walk in there and you get this tough breadstick where all the cheese is coagulated on it, and you're like, this is not fresh. And they're like, how do you know that? How do you know that? And you're like, are you having a giggle? Are you laughing at me? Is this funny? Most of the time I just hit them with I used to work here, bud. And they're like, oh, yeah, we can make you a fresh one. It's like, I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate a fresh one having been made when I called 30 minutes ago, because then I wouldn't have had to wait. But, you know, I get it. It's that fast food place grind. To be fair, 90% of the people that go into a fast food place, not 90%, I'd say half the people that go in are not the kindest people in customer service. It can be a very stressful job working customer service. Not stressful in the sense of like, but it can be like you're getting yelled at by people a lot, just all the time, because people are just ungrateful when they're going into. I had a customer come in one time when I was working there, and it was the weirdest thing, because they come in and, you know, you give them the hi, welcome to pizza place, you know, can I take your order? And they're like, you know, it's always like pleasant, like, oh, you know, hi, welcome to pizza place, can I take your order? And this person comes in and they're like, oh, thank you for welcoming me to your establishment. And right off the bat, I was like, alright, this is gonna be some goofy shit is about to happen. Some real goofy shit's about to go down here. And I was like, you're welcome. And they were like, I'm not getting food for me, I'm getting it for my significant other. And you're like, okay. Didn't need to know that. You could just tell me what you need. But, you know, it's like some people just like to pronounce everything they're gonna do. Not a problem, not a big deal. And they're like, and the significant other walks up to the counter, and they're like, yeah, can I get, like, a meatball sub? And could it be good this time? And I was like, oh, oh, sheesh. I was like, brother, I have zero control over that, but, you know, if you want it to be good, I will let the chef know you would like it to be good this time. So I took the order, and I walked over back, and I was like, hey, yeah, he wants a meatball sub, and he wants it to be good this time. And they were like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll get right on that. So, you know, and I had, right before these people came in, I'd clocked in for my shift, like, 2 minutes before these people got there. So I'm like, alright, whatever. So I go back to the front. I kid you not, 5 minutes later, the first person that came in comes back up. And they're like, yeah, I've been literally waiting here. And they came up to me. I've been waiting here for like an hour, and our food is not out yet, and I want my money back, and I still want the food. And I was like, you've been here an hour? You got here after me. I've been here for 7 minutes. I took your order. I've only been here for 7 minutes. How can you have been waiting an hour? And so they're like, I want to speak to your boss. I want to speak to your boss. And I was like, okay. My boss comes over, and I was like, hey, boss, I took their order. I have the receipt. It says the time on it. I've been here for 7 minutes. And he's like, just give them their money back. And I was like, you are a coward. I was like, you are. I didn't say that to his face, obviously, because, you know, no disrespect in the moment. But I was like, wow, you are a coward. I was like, I would have straight up told those people to fuck right out of here. There's no way you're having your food for free. I was like, I'll eat your meatball sub. Fuck it. I just couldn't, like, I could not believe the absolute gall on that person. They just walked right back up to me, and they were like, I've been here for an hour. And I was like, that's cap. That's cap. But okay, sure, here's your money back. It's just such a, God, stuff like that is just so, woo. That's why I'm glad I don't work customer service anymore. I mean, to be fair, I always loved those interactions because they were interesting. It was never not interesting when somebody would come up and be like, hey, yo, I'm gonna be rude today. And you're like, whew, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting time. I remember a time we had a guy come up, and there was a mom and her kid came in, and they were like, oh, it was all you can eat pizza night. They do like a thing there, all you can eat pizza, where they fucking what you would call it. They do all you can eat pizza. You get 2 slices of cheese or pepperoni pizza, and then you can just, every time you finish your 2 slices, you can go up and get 2 more until, you know, you've had your fill. You know, for most people that's like 4 slices. For me, that's like a whole pizza, but like it's $5 for a whole pizza at that point. It's fantastic. But they go up, they ask for it. The kid's real nice. He's like, are you making a fresh pizza? Because I could probably eat a whole pizza. And I'm like, I bet you can, kid. I bet you can, because the pizza's good. And so I took their order. I gave him his first 2 slices, because, you know, we keep on all you can eat nights. They would keep a fresh pizza in like a little pizza warmer, and people would just come in, and that's the one you'd pull, and they just have to keep pumping them out, because they usually on the nights we were doing it go so fast. It was hit or miss, but if it was like a nice summer day, oh, they'd go quick. They'd go fucking quick. And so you'd have to keep them all stocked up. I had a buddy, a friend of mine. We worked there together for a while. He works at some motorcycle shop now, but we've been friends since like freshman year of high school, or freshman year of high school. And we were just like getting our first jobs. So we were like, oh, he's like, I got my job at Papa Gino's, which is the pizza place, and then he got his job there shortly after, and he was like, hey, are they hiring? And I was like, yeah. And so he got his job there. So this mom and this kid come in, and they're like, oh, you know, they get their all you can eat, and they walk away. And then a guy comes up, and he also wants all you can eat, and he asks for pepperoni, and the kid was having cheese. This is a very important thing to note. It doesn't seem important, but it is important. So we had to make a new cheese pizza, but we had an already made pepperoni pizza. So the kid got the last 2 slices of the previous cheese pizza, and the guy, there was just a whole pepperoni pizza there, so the guy got his 2 slices of pepperoni, and he goes and he sits down, and the kid comes up a little later, and the guy comes up a little later in line behind him. And this is like a 40-year-old man, and this is like a 7-year-old kid, and the kid came up without his mom. His mom was eating like a salad or something, whatever she had ordered. I don't even know if she ordered anything, to be honest. But, you know, he's up here getting his second slice, the guy's up there getting his second slice, and the kid's like, can I get 2 more slices of cheese? And I was like, sure thing, bud, but the new cheese pizza is still being cooked, so that's just going to be a few minutes. And he said, oh, that's fine, you know, don't worry about it. And I was like, thanks, little man, appreciate that. And then the guy comes over, and he goes, can I get 2 more slices of pepperoni? And I go, yeah, absolutely. And I pulled out his 2 slices of pepperoni, and he looks at the kid with his slices of pepperoni in hand, and he goes, I got mine first. And he goes, and he walks the fucking way. And I was like, what? And I was like, do you know him? And the kid was like, no. And I was like, I'm so sorry about that. And he's like, it's alright. And I was like, you are such an awesome little man, and I'm so sorry that happened. I cannot believe you just did that. So, like, the dude fucking just, like, fucks off. And I was like, what the fuck? And he comes up a little bit later to get more pizza, and there's a guy standing in line, and the kid had just walked away with his 2 slices of cheese, and he looks over at the guy, and he goes, kids, am I right? And the guy goes, uh-huh, and the guy goes, they can't read. And I'm like, what? They can't read what? I was like, what is happening? Who are you? Why are you here? And that was just, I don't know, that was just insane. Never saw him again after that. He never came in again after that. I was like, whoa, okay. I could not believe a grown-ass man was just taunting, like, a 7-year-old kid that he got his pizza before him. I was like, wow, you don't have a lot going on, do you? Like, at all. Ever. Your life must be kind of sad. If you're macking on this kid, if you're fucking flexing on this kid that you got fucking your 2 slices of pepperoni pizza before he got his 2 slices of cheese pizza, I was like, what a fucking loser. What was I doing? I was getting books. I was like just grabbing shit. Schmidt and Priss over here. Gotta just... Oh, fucking A, get fucked, bruv. Jesus Christ, that man just ate some shit. Alright. What the hell was I even doing here? I got lost in my own thoughts there for a minute. I want to see if this car is open. It isn't. This is another really nice car. And I'd absolutely love to find the keys to this vehicle just laying around. Do they have a chance to drop the keys to vehicles if you kill them close to the vehicle? I feel like that's a thing. I want to say that's a thing. Come over here. 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 I want to test it out. Drop some keys. Drop some car keys, sweater boy. Jacket boy. Whatever. Who needs a jacket? Sun's out, guns out. Rain's out, guns out. Snow's out, guns out. Maybe not snow's out, guns out. That's a bit much. Okay. Had to do it to him. We need a manual for a thingy. Let's go drop off our crap first before we do anything rash. Where the hell are y'all coming from? Oh, keep giving me them one-shots, game. Come on, keep giving me them crits. Oh, just beaming them. Putting them oh my god, just putting them down. Hell yeah. What was that? Is that a little crucifix necklace? Sheesh. Okay, nobody had a gun. Nobody had cigarettes, and nobody had meds. Man, they're just coming out of the friggin' wet works all of a sudden. That guy's got like a letter opener through his leg. Or is that's a knife. Looks like a letter opener. No, I don't think so. Absolutely not. Oh, it was a letter opener. Oh, pistol. Thank you, miss. That's very generous of you. I love when they bring me little goodies. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. Y'all want some too? going a little crazy. Going a little stupid. Okay, yep, nah. I don't know where the hell those other people came from. I don't know. Whoa, okay. Alright. Is that person wearing a party hat? Because we did just alert the horde. Might not have been the smartest decision. But it was fun. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. We stand and deliver. Long live the king. Come on. Oh! Round him up. Rawhide! It's not too many, actually. I was expecting a much larger, much more menacing horde. Gotta load that extra shot in. Because this thing can hold 3 fucking shots. This is quite the pile of dead. Oh, come on. Put another shrimp in the barbie. Oh, Jesus Christ. They just keep coming. Oh, and the gun keeps jamming for some reason. Whew. A little spicy, a little dicey, a little spicy dicey. But, you know, we have the ammo. Shotguns are just so based. So based. Based on what? Just based. Let's get some distance. Jesus Christ. Whoa, this shotgun sucks! Keeps jamming! You know what I think it is? I think I'm firing and then I'm sprinting before I can actually reload the bitch. I just want something with a little bit more capacity, you know? Fuck it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Smoke a ciggy after that one, Jesus. Anybody got any guns and maybe a shotgun or something on them? A Glock? 12-gauge hulls, I guess that would be for the reloading bench aspect of one of the mods. Another metallic style dress watch. Yeah, you know, to be dripped out with 2 wristwatches, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I think anything else that comes into the area we can give the old Sunday special. Oh, hey, look at that. What a nice man. All right, let's do a little drop off here because holy crap, have we just been collecting things? hold on to the meds, of course. A little late to the party, ain't you, bud? Jesus. And he has cologne and earbuds. The breakfast of champions. Okay. The hardware store. You know, I feel like at some point my intentions were just purely, when I left here, to go to the hardware store, and I got distracted by a lot of things that were not the hardware store. Like I am right now. Let's go. We've already been through all this. Hey! David. Streets are pretty clear. Do like that. Can I go through any of these front doors? Or are they all just kind of locked? Oh no, this one's open. Perfect. Because we can get some candied fruit slices and peanuts. We'll eat the peanuts. We just need snacks to tide us over while we loot town. Bag of chips. Eat them all. What I'm gonna do is grab all the shit I can from here. I'm gonna bring it back to the house. And then with my newfound lootables. Ooh, this is a nice van. It's a locked van. It's no longer that nice. It sounds very nice because it has everything. It's got a hardware store, gun store, bookstore. It doesn't have a poop store, unfortunately, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. That's a lot of zombies, and they are going to break through those windows very quickly. So we're going to seed bag. Ooh, wood axe. That's kind of swag. Hello. We're just checking the shelves. Don't mind me. I just want to see if there's a... Okay, didn't find the thing I was looking for. Lots of planks. Would be kind of swag to have most of those. What is good? Alright, we'll drop off that axe. What else did I need to do? God, I'm getting so turned around right now. God, this used to have like 125 capacity. Alright. Let's go to the bookstore. Get some books. Get some books, and some books, and some books, and maybe some books. And maybe some books. Maybe a few books, you know, while we're there. Books. Trapping, Volume 1. First Aid, Volume 1 would be nice to have. Mechanics. As many of those as we can get. All the versions of the mechanic books. I have a Carpentry 1 at home. Electrician Volume 1 would be nice. Metalworking Volume 1 would also be nice. Mechanics Volume 4. Farming Volume 1. Cooking Volume 3. I already have Metalworking Volume 1. Carpentry 4. Mechanics 3. Metalworking 3. Cooking 1. Magazine. Wow, a single magazine. First aid 2. Trapping 1. Yeah, I guess we'll grab the trapping 1 in there. We have mechanics 1 through 4. Metalworking's 1 and 3. Trapping volumes 2 and 5. Cooking volume 5. Electricians volume 3 and 4. First aid volume 4. What do we have for trapping? We need a volume 3. We have an electrician 3. We have a mechanics 3. We have a carpentry. We have a carpentry 4, so we need carpentry 3. What do we have for cooking? We have cooking's 1 and 5. Cooking 2. Okay. We have first aid volume 3 still. Foraging volume 1. Cooking's volume 3. Yeah, so we need cooking 4. Oh my, oh my, oh my. We have mechanics 4, we have tailoring, forging, also forging. We'll grab the forging volumes. Over here. Oh, wow. You made it. Welcome. Sweet. Cooking 4, an electrician 2 and 5. This is very hard to keep track of. You know what's crazy? What I could do is I could just put everything in one bookshelf and then just... Nope, that's not what I wanted. But we're not going to do that because tedious is as tedious does. Oh, there might be more books out back. Nope. And I also turned the lights off by accident. Maybe under the thing here? Nope. Sure, why not? We'll dip out of here. We'll just have to keep an eye out for books to complete sets. But it's going to get late soon. So let's put all the books away that we can in the back of the truck. That's everything that'll fit in the back. Yep. Alright, and then we'll put things in the seat next to us. And we'll go get food from the food store that we had laying around. Who knows, I might even grab the Alice pack and use it to, like, as a spare carry bag to carry on the side. Just extra food. Extra food. I don't really think we need medical supplies at the moment. We have a decent amount of things back at the home front. I'll leave it running just in case we gotta dip. Oh damn, we might be able to just carry everything. Holy shit. In our little bag here. No, I think it'll get heavier when we start grabbing the sacks of stuff. The trout really weighs more than that? Jesus Christ, how much does the trout weigh? Also, this is pretty full as well. Yeah, we'll definitely need the Alice pack to carry some of the other stuff. Or no, because we could put some of it in the seat. We might have room. We may not need to load up the Alice pack. Ah, yeah, Buster. Alright. Let's whip back to the house before it gets too dark out and the zombies start sprinting at me. Oh, it's the next turn. Damn, the laundromat's packed. Holy crap. Damn it. Just the big old pile of them that I just drove through. I really gotta learn metalworking so I can take care of the hood, because I feel like the hood of my vehicle is gonna be the one thing that takes the biggest, fattest beating. The engine will probably take quite a beating as well, but the hood... It'll get thinner as we get further away from town, I'm sure. The needle? Nope. Damn it. Nobody's sprinting yet, which is real nice. You gotta wonder, Does it just respawn zombies in this area, or do they actually, like, fucking wander their way over here? That's a nightgown zombie. A patient's gown zombie, which makes me think that there's an ambulance in the woods. Ah, home, sweet home. We need to get all of the meats and veggies put away. We got home just in time. Oh, dear. Look at the right bag. Oh, what the hell? Why am I walking away already? of space. I did want to wear this. Oh, I just wear that on top of everything else? Oh, that's crazy. Ooh, yeah, I'm just very tired. We're gonna go to sleep in a minute in the game here. Maybe I do that first, yeah. We'll drink, eat a light snack, and then we'll hit the sack in the game. So that my guy's not, like, dying. Jesus. I think it might also be time we start switching up between tactical gear. Oh, I know what I can use this big bag for. That can be... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. For now, we're just gonna put whatever we have left for clothing in there, but eventually it's gonna be just tactical gear in here. And then we'll have, like, shirts and pants in one side and other clothing accessories on the other side. Fantastic. Alright. Try and kill all those people over there. I should probably take care of that at some point. Firearms. I'd love to find a can of 45 ACP because I want to use the Colt Commander because I just think it looks fucking cool as shit. Just a black gun with the pearl grip. Looks kind of saucy. Oh. But, what do we make? Probably a steak. No, no. Mm-hmm. I have a propane torch. I just need a friggin' gas mask. Not a gas mask, a welding mask. It's empty. It's only got things I need in it. I couldn't use the lemon, but that's alright. My unhappiness. Whatever. Alright. Oh, really? Is it only... Okay. I guess I was absolutely starving. What the hell am I doing? I'm trying to get to my cigarettes. We will read the first cooking book, however long that takes. Cooking Volume 1. And maybe Carpentry Volume 1. And First Aid
It only
Volume 1.
takes a little bit of white
Oh,
brainwashing.
I am streaming. It only takes a little bit of white brainwashing to activate the cool chip. Oh my god, that fucking guy. What's his name?
Dr. Umar is awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. Dr. Umar is based.
I do have you on camera saying that.
Yeah, you know what? Come after me. I don't care.
Who is this
I
man?
do not care.
Who is this man? What is this man? Who are you? You know, I was telling a story about working at Papa Gino's earlier, and I didn't mention your name.
Yeah.
But I was like,
okay.
I was telling a story about the fucking guy that came in that one time and was like, I gave the kid 2 slices of cheese pizza, and then like a guy came up to get like 2 slices of pepperoni, and the kid came back up to get like 2 slices of cheese, and I gave him his pepperoni first, and he's like, I got mine first. And I was like, geez, a 40-year-old man taunting a child about getting pizza before him, and I was like, damn, you have nothing going on in your life, do you? There is
Insane.
nothing happening in your life. Whew. God, I woke up super early this morning and worked out and made breakfast, dude. Holy crap. That was some shit right there. How does your guy get bored reading a book?
Just be bored.
I just don't get it. Like, what's boring about reading? I mean, what's like mind-numbingly boring about reading, at least? Alright, Carpentry 1 has been read. I probably should have read Cooking 1 first, because that's what I was gonna do, but you know what? We'll eat some... Can't wait for you to get your new computer so you can actually play this friggin' game with me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it should come in on Monday.
Are you on the crap top right now?
Yes, I am. The absolute beast Intel L340 gaming laptop.
The space heater.
The motherfucking the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650. God motherfucking damn. This thing was crazy.
Oh, dude, my fucking beard is getting out of control. I cannot wait to head down to the... Well, I mean, You know
But
when I say out of control, I mean like my mustache starting to curl into my mouth type out
yeah,
of
mine does that
control.
too.
And it's
Mine does
like
that too.
ah, I don't know how people maintain like massive mustaches.
Yeah, as my boss likes to tell me, I've got southern hair in the north.
Southern hair in the north.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck him, bro.
Yeah. Or what else did he say? Downstairs hair, upstairs.
Amazing,
Yep.
amazing. Your boss or Manny.
Manny.
Okay. Downstairs hair, upstairs. Amazing.
Yep.
Truly a modern renaissance man. I mean, you gotta, cause it's gotta look, you gotta have something for them to be able to shape it and make it look nice. Do you know what you want, or are you just gonna walk in there and be like, hey, fuck
Like
me up?
just shave and just need my sideburns and my mustache and my soul patch kept. Everything else can go.
Yep.
Everything on the neck and chin,
Yeah.
all that shit can go.
I don't know, I'm thinking of going back with the friendly mutton chops again.
Godmother man.
Have that's definitely something we're gonna have to do day one. Is try to go to downtown Disney and walk up in a bit and be like, hey, yo, shave, please.
Yep.
I mean, it's 80 degrees there right now, so.
Yeah, fact.
I mean, it was earlier when the news was on and they were checking the temps. I need a lighter because my guy wants to
Needs
smoke,
a lighter.
and
He needs to smoke. He has a crippling nicotine addiction.
why can't you use an oven to light your cigarettes?
I'm pretty sure I saw a mod for that.
It shouldn't need to be a mod. I should just be able to go, cigarette, smoke. It's an oven. I
Although
mean,
apparently now if you put a canned food in a microwave, the microwave will explode.
really,
Yep.
that's amazing.
Yep. I was reading like the new update notes and they said, yeah, anything in a metal can that you put into a microwave, the microwave will catch on fire.
I put gasoline, because you know how, I know you don't know, me and Alden, we're going to live in a town, and we were
Yep.
going to live, like, in between some buildings. And the buildings we were going to live in between, we just killed, like, every zombie that was back there, and it was like 100 of them. It was insane. And
Yep.
I was like, how are we going to get rid of all of these bodies? Because we wanted to make that, like, a part, like we were living in, like, one of those, because you know how there's, like, a bunch of buildings that kind of, like, form, like, a U shape around a parking lot?
Yep.
We were going to block off all the alleys and, like, the main open area and just make that, like, our middle, and we're just going to use all the back entrances of the buildings to set up, like, just a massive thing. Alden's world got corrupted that we were doing that, and it was just big sad, but,
Yeah.
I was like, how are we going to fucking, like, keep all the bodies out of here? And there was an option when you're holding a gas can and some other crap to burn the bodies. And we were like, oh, easy. So I put them all in a pile. I piled them all up. And I lit one on fire and it burned one body. So it burns one body at a time.
Oh my god.
So recently I had some bodies in a pile. And I was like, I'm just gonna like, cause I only had 3 of them, and I had gasoline. I was like, I'm just gonna burn these, and I burned one, and my guy caught on fire.
Swag.
I started, like, I was like, oh, I don't know how to put this out, so I just started sprinting, and then eventually it went out when I was on like half health, and I was like, okay.
Yep.
And then, but it burned both the bodies that were in the pile. The third one
Oh.
wasn't close enough, so they must have patched it so that you can burn multiple bodies.
Right.
Which would make sense, because if I pour gasoline on a friggin' body and, you know, in the game.
Right.
Oh, fuck. Sir, do you have a lighter? There's bread on that counter. It's probably stale,
He's got the butt.
but the peanut butter and the jelly I'll take, because, you know, piss comes to posh. I mean, I feel like if it was like a survival situation, and I had a jar of peanut butter and a jar of jelly, I could just eat them straight up.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no.
just mix them together, just eat them straight up. I feel like I could just eat a jar of jelly on its own. I don't know if I could do a whole jar of peanut butter by itself. That's a bit, that's a bit intense. Just a whole ass jar of peanut butter. Oh, I've been wanting to play Red Dead, but I don't want to play alone.
Yeah, I feel that. Playing Red Dead alone is rough. It's a
I
rough
was like,
experience.
I'm gonna do it, and so I got on, and I hopped in, and I spawned in Saint Denis, and there
Yep.
was a red posse in Saint Denis, and they walked right up to me,
Oh,
and one of them just started throwing knives at me until I was dead, and I was like, oh,
a classic Red Dead Online alone experience.
yep. And I went, oh, and I spawned outside the town, and before I could even do anything, one of them was riding into town. He stopped and killed me, and I went, oh. I was like, this is fun. So I parlayed with them, and they just left the server because I feel like that was like the first person they saw in a while. They were like bright red, like you could see them from everywhere on the friggin' map, or at least from quite a distance away. I was like, eesh, sheesh. It's like y'all motherfuckers be kill horny, horny for the kill. Give me this, hell yeah. Double satchel. Oh, I figured out how to like MS Paint thumbnails for my videos.
Hey.
So I took the handsome me photo and I just kind of painted it with like
Nice.
whatever my Project Zomboid character was wearing when I got off last.
Oh my god.
Looks pretty good. High quality.
Oh man, I was running Project Zomboid for like maybe 30 seconds, and my computer sounds like a fucking jet turbine now.
Ugh,
This thing is in overdrive.
that is so sad, dude. I
Yeah.
can't even imagine if my computer died and I had to open up one of my old laptops, I would probably not even be able to run like Fallout 3. Like, it would be that bad, dude. Which is weird, because they could run things fine the last time I used them. It's just like, it's just been so long that they haven't been turned on. Oh, well, I didn't find any, I didn't find any, lighters, but I did find more cigarettes. It's not like I don't have, like, 70 cigarettes back at the house. It's just so weird for me to think, because it's like, when we're playing together, we find, like, a million lighters. Like, every other
Right.
zombie has a lighter on him. And now it's like, hey, bud, no. Mm-mm. Oh, this lady had a Magnum Research Desert Eagle and 45 ACP. That feels wrong. Is the Desert Eagle? What is the Desert Eagle supposed to take? Doesn't it take 50? 50 AE or something like that?
Yeah, .50.
Fucking. I did find a 5.7. I did not know that was in the Britas mod. But it do be taking the 5.7 ammo.
Oh
So,
god. It's got
yeah.
its own special friggin'
It's got its own
ammunition.
special, yep. So it,
That's rough.
yeah. So I found, but I amazingly found a box of the ammo. So I have 50 rounds. I went to put it in the gun. The gun has no magazine.
Woof.
So yeah, there's no. I was like, oh, dude, that's a bougie weapon right there. That's the distinguished man's gun. That's the gentleman's firearm. Like if you're out there strapped up with a 5.7, you are making some money.
Right.
I wouldn't mind a 5.7. It's just such a like a cool gun. Cool looking. It's got the stopping power. The only problem is it's expensive and the ammo is it's 5.7 ammo. I don't know another gun that takes it. Maybe does the P90 take that? Or does the P90 take 9mm? Or is
I think
P90
the
take it?
P90's 9 mil. I think P90's 9 mil.
Because I thought the P90 took the same ammo. So you know what? It probably does that in like Modern Warfare, like the first one or something like that,
Yeah.
and that's why. Chambered in the same bullets. I remember a Minecraft Fallout server that I used to play on that had a P90 in it, and it was the best gun you could get. God, that was a while back. That was like one of those servers that you'd like join in, and like all of the like tools would be guns instead of like regular tools. And it was like they were scripted to shoot snowballs, and if you didn't have the texture pack, it just looked like you were shooting snowballs out of like a hoe and a shovel.
Yep.
And like Eric would play on these servers, and he would never get the texture pack. He would just do it, and I'm like, why can't you just get it? And he's like, I don't want it. I want to grab it. And I'm like, dude, you're literally playing on like a zombie server where like all of the mobs are supposed to look like some kind of zombie, and they just look like regular Minecraft mobs, and you're just using like a friggin' Jesus. That was like I remember we had a server like that was fun as hell, dude. It had like an M16, oh, and like that was like the best gun, and we would all it was like me and Eric and Alden and some guy that we used some grown ass man that used to play with us children who I'm 90% sure was a pedophile.
Bruh.
Like now. You know, because you look back and you're like, damn, all those older dudes that used to play with me when I was a kid, that were just like always like hyped up to see me, probably were not normal men. They were probably a little sus. Just because like he was somebody Rob knew, and he was like and Rob does not remember him to this day because like he was like friends with Rob for like a day I think, and then we were talking to him and he was like, I'll play with you guys, blah blah blah. And I think it's because Robert was smart. Remember, they'd always try to get us to like take pictures of ourselves and send them, like not anything weird, just like, oh, what do you look like your mom. Get out of here. You ever have that when you were a kid, or were you very antisocial online? Stay
Oh
away
no,
from
I never had that. I never had that kind of thing going on.
It's just because we would play on Minecraft servers, and like we would just like hop into Discord with like the first person we met, or Skype.
Right.
Skype was the thing at the time, and we'd just be like, "Hey, yo, what's good, bro? You want?" I remember me and Eric used to try and pull the schmoovs on people. You know, the old Minecraft faction. Hey, can I join your faction? And then just steal all their crap when they let us into their base. You know, the classic. I remember one time, and it's like, you got it, it's their fault for falling for it. Because one time I joined these people, and I was like, hey, and I was taking all of their loot and putting it in my inventory, and whenever somebody asked, I would just tell them I was helping them reorganize their chests. And they just believed me. And I was like, yeah, you guys deserve to lose all of this. We definitely need this more than you do. If you're just like, oh yeah, that's fair. Remember the Flans mod servers and how the bombers never worked?
Correct.
You'd like all the vehicles were like semi-usable. The fucking, thank God I found 2 lighters and a box of matches. All the vehicles were like semi-usable, and then you had the friggin' like planes. You'd fly for like 100 blocks in the planes, and then they would just crash.
Yep.
You'd like fall. They would just disappear, and you'd fall out of it. I remember that used to be the strategy, was build a wooden biplane as fast as possible to find somewhere far away that nobody else lived.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh man, that was fun as fuck. I'm so
This
sad.
does not look like you're streaming anymore.
I'm not.
No. I can see here. I forgot that your name is like a 0 in Corny Guide, so I'm like
Oh.
sitting here like trying to find your Twitch, and then I finally found it. And it's like offline.
Oh, yeah, the stream must have ended when you joined the Discord call.
Huh.
Maybe.
Interesting.
No,
I
because
don't know.
it does that sometimes. It just ends. Yeah, no, cause oh no, it's still live.
What? Says you're offline.
Not on Twitch, on YouTube.
Oh, and you're streaming on YouTube now.
Yes.
Whoa,
Well,
big
because it
gamer.
saves the videos. So, because
Okay.
Twitch like saves them for like a month, and then they're gone. But YouTube
Yeah.
will save them indefinitely, so I can actually like have them on there,
Oh shit.
and I can make thumbnails for my videos on
Gotcha.
YouTube. I was gonna say I was like, I had to pull up my channel, and take a quick peek, and I was like, oh no, I like fast forwarded into the video, and I was like, oh no, I'm talking to you, so it must have been recent, and then I was like, no, because that's too, like I caught up to it, and it was literally like mimicking what I was saying. I was like, yeah, no, we're still live.
Interesting.
It's fun. It's fun. I enjoy it. I just figured, because I talk to myself when I'm alone, so I figured it it would be better
No,
if I was streaming it.
I just found your YouTube channel.
You like the thumbnails?
That was, oh my god.
What?
No, that's amazing.
They're good, aren't they?
They are fantastic.
Very good, very good. I put a lot of love into that. I made that 4 minutes before I started.
I know, I can tell.
I don't know. That's exactly what I wanted though. Was like just those low quality, just like MS Paint thumbnails. I just think they're funny as fuck.
They are very funny.
What was I doing? I was gonna cook. I was gonna read a book and then cook a bunch of stuff, but I had to stop and go find a lighter so my guy didn't have a mental breakdown because he couldn't smoke. Smoke. All right. Time to spend an entire day reading books and cooking. Thrilling gameplay, truly. Honestly, what a
Ooh, he's
yo.
got the Rosewood Sheriff's Department
Oh yeah.
blazer. Oh my god,
Because
this
I
dude's
came from
going
Rosewood.
crazy.
I moved all the way up to that little rural town with the
Okay, yeah, like halfway between Rosewood and Riverside, kind
mhm.
of. Yep.
And I drove here
He is reading. Oh my god.
because it's single player, so you can speed it up, bro. That's what I like about
Yeah.
over the multiplayer. Because in multiplayer, you don't sleep, but you also can't speed time up. So you're just
Right.
like reading the book for an actual 30-minute book session.
Yep. Nah, dude, my go-to town now 100% is the one all the
Yo,
way on the
yo.
western like that tiny little cuz the gun store is so massive and it has so much gear and shit in it and that it's just like you could just stay there and then there's a gun store right nearby if you ever even come close to running out of ammo.
Right.
So it's like the perfect like and it's difficult because that rest stop has so many zombies at it.
The thing is I wanted somewhere in the middle of the map.
Right,
Because
yeah,
this is
so you
kind of
can
in
go
the middle,
places.
so I can go everywhere.
Right.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
at some point, I will move into the city. I mean, this I might start the series over when your computer comes in, and we'll do a duo series or something like that.
Yeah.
Or I might do it like I'll have my single player and then I'll have our multiplayer. I have a very nice photo of you in a balaclava with an Alton helmet on. If you want, I could use that in the thumbnail.
That would actually kind of go hard. You have my blessing on that one.
Yeah, on
We
the
can do
ones we
that.
do together, obviously.
Right.
I'll MS paint us into the same image and have you wearing the good drip. Don't
Oh,
you worry.
bro.
What's up?
Speaking of Alton helmets, I saw Ambiguous Amphibian posted this game called Zero Sievert. That
Yeah.
game looked bussin'.
What's it called?
Zero Sievert.
Is it multiplayer?
I don't think so. But it's almost like if like Broforce met Tarkov.
Yes, I think I saw somebody play
Kinda.
that. I don't think it was him, but I saw someone play it. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like a weird like kind of isometric
Yeah,
like
kind of
this
top
is.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That did look kind of it looked interesting, but I don't know
Yep.
how fleshed out the game was because I'm always like hesitant to buy pre-alpha games or alpha games or games like just
Right.
not because I don't think they're good, but because I like to get stuck into a game, and if I hit a point where there's nothing to do, I lose interest in the game for like a long time. Like that's how this was, but it was mainly a skill issue because I didn't know how to play. Oh my god. I'm not
Holy
gonna name
sh.
names, but our boy that we're going to Disney with,
Yeah.
uh, is down horrendous.
He's down horrendous.
He was going
Holy.
through his TikToks just like to show us like
Yep.
memes he had, and like every other video was like some half naked woman bouncing their titties. I
That's.
was like, dude, why do you have
Right.
all these? And he was like, hey
My,
man, gotta have them, gotta have them.
mine'll be like a dude, um, like a cooking video, like a dude cooking something, and then
Yep.
it will be the most horrendous mashup of Don Pollo, the king of Ohio, eating chicken in his car while his phone goes insane with the world's worst ringtones I've ever heard, and it'll be that, and then it'll be like literally like a cartel video. That's my entire TikTok for you
No,
page, like the
these were
home
all
page.
saved. These were all like his saved ones.
Oh my god. The, the only TikTok I have saved is one of Stewie Griffin falling down the staircase, and every time he hits a step, it plays the "Oh my god" sound. Alright, that is the only TikTok I have saved.
No, bro, he had so many. There was like this one girl, and he kept going. They're feds, but you gotta love them. And I'm like, what the fuck are you
This is
talking about?
actual schizophrenia.
I was like,
It's-
dude, and he's like, nah, nah, nah. And then like every time one of them would be barefoot, he'd go for free.
Oh my god, bro.
Nah, he was like scrolling through because he was trying to show us this one video of a dude dancing in a subway getting sturdy to a Taylor Swift song.
Jesus
Okay, he was
Christ.
trying to show us that one specific, and so he was on the dude's page looking for the video. Okay,
Yup.
and he couldn't find it, and he was like, "It's in my likes, but I don't know how far I'd have to dig through." And I'm like, "Is it recent?" He's like
Bruh.
recent enough," and I'm like, "Then you'll find it." And he opens up his likes, and he's got like fucking 5,000 videos, like something insane.
Yeah. That's kind of my page as well.
And he's just like going through, and it's like it'll be like deep fried
Yep.
meme, TikTok girl dancing, deep fried meme, TikTok girl dancing. Like every page was like motorcycle, car, deep fried meme, TikTok girl dancing. Like every time you scroll down, and I was like, my dude, you are so down bad. Why do you have all these saved? And he's like, why not? And I'm like, what do you mean why not? What do? Do you just come on here and you just watch these TikTok girls dance? And he's like, yeah. I was like, my guy, my brother.
Oh, that reminds me, the dude in the subway getting sturdy. That reminds me, there's this guy on TikTok that I followed called World of Shirts.
Yep.
Okay? And he is actually mentally insane. He was on a New York subway. He was on a New York subway getting sturdy, and then he hit the floor of the subway. Like he went belly down onto the floor and started licking the floor of the subway train. Okay? And then his very next video is him in like one of the boroughs. Like he's in a hood, bro. Like, and he's getting sturdy on a spot where some dude got killed.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, oh my god. And like everyone, apparently his name's Josh, because all the comments are just like, hey Josh, you might want to settle down.
Hey there, Chief. Tone it down a notch. You want to run that
He is,
back? Taking
he's
lives.
actually, he is actually insane.
Yeah, I can imagine. That sounds it. That sounds it.
They call him the king of New York.
Not the king of the industry, though.
Not the king of the no one is better than the king of the industry.
I can imagine.
What was his name? ARG of Harlem Six or something like that. Based, unfathomably based
Based.
music. World of Shirts.
Does he still? Does he still make? That's the question. Is does ARG of Harlem 6 still make videos?
I don't know, man. King of the Industry, I think, was like the swan song
The
of
one and only.
ARG of Harlem Six. You see, here's the thing. Like, you'll never know for a fact if he's made music unless you proc that random encounter and
That's
you
fair.
meet ARG of Harlem Six.
Cause yeah,
All right, you have to meet him in person, and like it's like an ethereal experience.
I feel like that's something my father would do.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. It doesn't even matter what town you're in because depending on like he will show up like within like the 5 towns. Like I
Have,
was with Ryan from high school. Like
yep.
this was years ago.
Yeah, and you were outside of Denny's.
Yeah, we were outside of Denny's and he showed up, and I was like, like it was like 11 o'clock at night or something retarded like that. But when I met him by myself, okay,
Yeah.
I was
You met him again?
at. Yeah, no, I've met him twice.
What do you mean you met him twice? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, dude. Like, and it's funny because so the second time that I met him, I was on my lunch break at O'Reilly's,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
and I went over to the like I drove my car down to the Burger King near there, and I was on my way back to my car with my food, and he just like appeared.
Really?
Like he was just there, and he was like, "Yo, man," and I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" And he's like, "You heard of Wu-Tang?" I'm like, "I have indeed heard of Wu-Tang. What's going on, pal? Like, what are we doing?" He's like, "Well, I'm AOG Harlem Six. Remember the Wu-Tang?" And I'm like, "Bruh." He's like, $5. I'm like, "Here you go," and he gave me the best CD
Yeah?
known to man. Yes, King of the Industry, which is the same one that Ryan got.
Oh, so he's just going around giving out the same one.
Oh yeah, it's all
It's all King of the Industry. Damn.
Hold on, let me look this up. Harlem Six, King of the Industry, King of the Industry. ARG of Harlem Six. Yep. Wow, this guy. Holy shit.
Did
I'm
you tell him
single.
you'd met him before?
No, I didn't.
You were
I did
like,
get to. He did take a selfie with me though. That was kind of based.
oh, I wonder
That's
if you're
kind
gonna
of.
be in like one of his compilations.
This was years ago. This was like 4 or 5 years ago at this point.
Jesus. That's so wild, dude.
Yeah. Home Six. Well, 6 months ago. Yeah, look at that.
6 months? That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Man's out here still making music.
Yeah.
Kind of based.
Oh my god, that fucking like profile picture on YouTube. Holy shit. Oh
Yeah?
my god, the banner. Oh my god. It's the most deep fried fucking thing I have ever witnessed in my entire life. It says Harlem Six, and then it's a picture of like 2 dudes, and then at the bottom it says "We getting rich."
Oh. Hey man, we getting rich.
This dude is wow.
He's the king of the industry.
He is the king of the industry. Absolutely. All right.
Yeah,
The,
100%.
the only thing is that you have to proc that random encounter.
Yep. Or else you'll never
Or-
get the sweet serotonin. Serenade? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it.
You never get that super gok 9000 from the king of Harlem himself.
Right. Exactly. King of Harlem.
King of the industry.
Bro, king of the industry.
Sorry,
Village in the
sorry,
Harlem
sorry,
Six.
sorry.
King of
I
the
didn't mean to
Street.
disrespect them like that.
We getting rich. We getting rich.
We getting rich.
Oh my god.
I just can't stop thinking about food in Florida.
He is making the double chicken, double leek, quad potato.
Quad potato. That is one potato, my good man.
I saw 4 there for a second.
Yeah, I had 4 potatoes in my inventory.
Yeah.
I'm just cooking up some meals so that I don't have to cook for a while.
I see that. The roasting pan. He's gonna make a roast. Chicken roast.
Yeah, chicken and vegetable roast, my guy. The roasts go kind of nutty.
And he's also got the stir fry in there. Oh my god. So
Oh,
is this the pad right here? Is this the
Yeah, this is the joint. I'll take you on a little tour in a minute here. Let me
salami, the fresh frozen salami gorlami.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's got the gorlami.
Just gonna eat a couple stale apples in lieu of these delicious meals I've just cooked.
At 3:40 in the morning.
And now I am very bored because, what I think when I'm eating stale food is how boring it is, and not, oh my god, I'm eating stale food.
Right. It's just boring.
It's like eating food with mold on it.
Right.
Our buddy had looked up he's going through like his search history for whatever reason because it was like all like deep fried crap from like whatever they were talking about, but one of them was like the consequences of eating moldy food. And I was like,
dude pulled up the stats and
yeah,
fucking
I was like,
facts and knowledge. He was gonna destroy you with facts and knowledge you got from a fucking TikTok.
No, it was on like Internet Explorer.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. Oh no, the TikTok. Yeah, the TikTok facts. I thought it was okay to pull mold off of your bread, but apparently it's not. Like, and I'm not talking like bread that's fucking green on the outside. I mean, it's got like a little white spot here and there, and I'd be like, oh, this is fine. You can do that. Apparently not. I did look it up, and it was like, hey, that's not good, and I was like, oh, whoops. Oh, what are you gonna do? My stomach problems bother me so much I can never tell when it's the food I ate or when it's just my body going, oh, it's having a day. We're having a fucky day today. Because, I mean, I have this, oh, you've got to be shitting me. Well.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, generator time.
Generator time? Nah, dude.
Oh, and I can't see your little icon things. So I don't know what's going on.
The helicopter's here.
Oh yeah, I don't have the volume up.
Oh.
The fucking reverb would go crazy.
So I've got to very quickly build a gun and get some ammo. I mean, I live far enough in the woods, maybe I won't have to deal with it, you know.
Right.
But I'm not gonna bet my life on that.
Correct. Good idea. Oh, dude, Britta's weapon pack is so good.
It's so fucking based, bro.
It's got the Daewoo.
Nah, we ain't using the motherfucking Daewoo. We've got a Bushmaster XM15 custom that we're gonna be rocking.
I see that.
Do I have mag? It does have mag. Oh, it's got like a something in it. All right, I need a screwdriver. I feel like if the zombies are gonna be here, they would have been here by now.
Right, yeah, especially where you slept.
Angled foregrip. Red dot sight. Oh no, they're here. I need a screwdriver. Whew, okay, where's my 5.56? I took it all out. It's all over here. Hey! just you? You the only one that's gonna show up? Cause I got bullets for days. Oh, helicopter's coming back around for a second pass. Fantastic. Thank you, helicopter. Standing here in this room alone, loading bullets into a fucking gun. I don't have my military helmet on. I've got my bulletproof vest in my pants. I took my big backpack off because I was like, I'm home. I feel like if I was home, I wouldn't want to walk around with my big backpack on. Oh, I've also got just vegetables on me. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, it doesn't look like anything showed up. Oh, nope, there's a couple. Oh, yeah, there are quite a few, actually. Oh, no, he's still alive, apparently. Now he's not. Miss, I'd really prefer if you didn't bust down my door. Thank you. Feels like one of those videos of just, like, watching, like, somebody run around, like, while there's a police thing happening. And there's, like, running around in their bulletproof vest with their, like, machine gun on their, like, farm property. What was that one? Ruby Ridge?
Ruby Ridge, yeah, maybe that was the one where the like the FBI like an ATF sieged that dude's house because they entrapped him in a illegal gun modification charge.
Oh, I thought he was a KKK member. And I thought that's why they were going after him.
They no, it was so he was living in a town that had KKK in it.
Oh, and he must have been like selling or something.
Yeah, he was big into firearms, and the ATF didn't like that, so they went and they shot his wife.
And his kid, didn't they?
And then I don't know if they the baby yeah, because I think she was holding the baby at the or something. I don't know.
Jesus.
Because they were like supposedly an ATF agent was like hey you want to saw some shotgun barrels off for me, and he was like yeah sure, so they went and they killed his wife. Classic government moment.
Looks like that that building full of the people that burned down. That one was funny.
Waco.
That was like not funny. Yeah, it was funny. Fuck it. Come at me.
Funny in
a ooh wow, I can't believe that happened kind of way.
Yeah.
Oh, the zombies are showing up.
Oh yeah, I guess. Coming in. I think it's some dunk that that the fucking helicopter can like geolocate you even though you're inside a fucking house.
Yeah. I think it's some dunk that it flies away to pick up zombies to bring to your location.
Yeah, some ass, bruh.
They're just coming out of the friggin' wet works right now. I need to drink water. Oh, you know what? I have an outside water source I can drink from. I've got a well here. I just didn't want them busting down my doors. No, don't fill the saucepan, please.
Oh my god, you really be shooting zombies.
I do. Oh, yep. They're here. Oh, yeah. Here they come. They coming through the cornfield? No. Okay. Oh! My brother.
Wow.
Yeah. It's wow. I've never actually really had a proper helicopter event except when I was playing with Alden, and we got overrun very quickly because we were trying to play with sprinters.
Oh yeah, Jesus. We do the fast shamblers.
I have night sprinters, so they run at nighttime.
Yep. So why are we in the house? In the house at night. Oh wow,
Hmm?
because like your stream's lagging a little bit behind, so just watching this zombie like walk through your bullets. Oh man. Alright, be right back.
What do you mean? Okay. Alright, time to reload some magazines. Okay. Crisis averted. Does anybody else want some? You know, that could have gone much worse if they had come at nighttime. I would have been absolutely screwed if they'd come at nighttime. But they came during the day. A much less terrifying experience. How are we looking? Let's scan our property. Oh, I have a barn. I didn't know that. Alright. I'm sure there'll be some stragglers. I'm sure they'll show up while I'm sleeping. I'm sure I'll have to fight them inside the house. So, I have a shotgun upstairs in the house. That's good enough. Horse barn. And another horse barn. Okay, okay, okay. map do not want to open. There we go. Alright. We are armed. The zombies are dead. And my door is gone. Which does not bode well. I don't like that at all. Let's put away the food. Hopefully it hasn't gone bad. Stale is still doable. Okay. Okay. Yeah, human contact's not gonna happen probably, so we'll just read a magazine. I don't think that helped. Antidepressants, maybe? Do we have any antidepressants? No, we don't. Ooh, that's not good. That's no bueno. Aw, shit. Ah, I think I'm gonna call it here anyway, because I would like to take a break. Maybe play another game. One that I can play with my boy on his crap top. Ugh. Maybe get some food, actually. Hugs, kisses, and smooches.